Hey, greeting human creatures, welcome back to another video. I'm Jawarlock and this is the unboxing show. We still don't have a name for this, even after like 3-4 years. Today's box is the Zbox or the Zbox, however you want to call it. It is a monthly box, it is £19.99 or slightly cheaper if you use the discounts and links below. In fact, there's a website link down below and it's on the screen at the minute, jawarlock.live, which is my new website. You can see when I'm live on Twitch, you can see all my new videos from YouTube, you can see all my social media, everything else, and there's also a page totally dedicated to subscription boxes. If I've unboxed it at any point, the box will be on there with its discount, the links, and everything else, so you can click through, get your links, get your discounts, and get the boxes slightly cheaper. Right, continue. We shall chop the box. I don't know the theme. I know there's a theme every month, but I always forget it, and I don't think it really matters. Let's try and cut through that, and we'll see what delights await us. Starting with bubble wrap, obviously, which comes in exceptionally useful. Someone complain at that. There's a big box, there's lots of small boxes. Ooh, hold on. Where's the t-shirt? Always try and find the t-shirt first. Haha! I found it! Dun 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 dun! T-shirt! And I instantly know that that's Rick and Morty. Move that to one side. Okay, Rick and Morty. Here's the thing, Rick and Morty is quite a good program, at least in my own personal opinion. Season 4's out soon, there are images, and everyone went, oh, it's amazing! The issue is some of the fans are a bit extreme and people dislike it because of that, but this is a Rick and Morty t-shirt of Rick Sanchez's portal gun. And it's basically like a blueprint t-shirt, because who doesn't like blueprints? Dimensional coordinate display input button. It's just a Rick and Morty t-shirt. It is official Rick and Morty t-shirt from Zavvi. That's actually quite a nice looking t-shirt. It's probably not something I'm ever really gonna wear. So as always, t-shirts about a tenner. But I know this is probably gonna go for more than a tenner, like 15 quid or stuff, but we're gonna say a tenner. And yes, it's Rick and Morty is like Marmite, you either love it or you hate it. In which case, Marmite I hate, but Rick and Morty I kinda love. I did not get enough sleep before doing this video. Let's continue with the second item, which is another box. We've had this before. There's a reason we've had this before. It's a Cylon Raider. Yes, a Cylon Raider from Battlestar Galactica, which was a magnificent series, and then another magnificent series and some spin-off series and a good film. Was it a film? Yeah, there was like a film in like the 70s or the 80s. I can't remember. But the reason I recognise this is simple. There's a certain name we've seen on this box before. Obviously, things are going really well over at this place here. Anyway, Battlestar Galactica was a really good series. There's comics and there's toys and there's all kinds of stuff. Originally, I think it was 1978, and I really enjoyed the old one. In the 1978 and the 80s version, the Cylons were a reptilian race who created these robots and then they decided to overthrow humanity. In the 2004 onwards version, the Cylons were created by humanity and then they went a bit bonkers and they decided to overthrow humanity, so it's a slight difference. Anyway, this is a Cylon Raider, one of the main ships that the Cylons use, basically, when they're attacking like all the Battlestars. But that's actually really nice. I love this kind of design. Titan figures, really expensive, but they do look very cool. Now you can see it's got some lovely little battle damage all over it. I love the metallic style. Of course, this is the famous sort of Cylon eye that you see with the little red beam that goes back and forth. It's very cool, it's nice. It is a former Loot Crate exclusive item, which is kind of a downfall. Not really keen on other boxes buying Loot Crate stuff. Not so keen on Loot Crate selling off their exclusive items because they're no longer exclusive. But on the flip side, if you don't have it, it's a very nice item and it's probably about a £5. Let's move on with item 3. The third item, hopefully, something not from Loot Crate. And it is, oh, okay. Now, here's the thing, I've had loads of these and I've never built any of them because they look so difficult. This is a Metal Earth, it's Star Wars. It is it the first? Yeah, the First Order Snowtrooper. Snowspeeder. So these are very cool little things you can see here. These are all the little pieces that you have to use to actually put it together. And you have to use tweezers to make this, which is insane. And you can probably see on the back. Yeah, there it is. That's what it looks like. There's all the pieces. If you can do this, fair play to you. I've never bothered. It just looks so difficult. But yeah, you got TIE fighters, you got X-Wings and everything else. It's very cool. And I'm sure there's other franchises. I'm looking at this and I'm trying to remember when on earth the First Order Snowspeeder actually appeared in the films. I don't think it did. I'm thinking that, no, it doesn't directly appear in the films, I don't think, but there is a deleted scene which I've seen a long time ago. I think it was a proper scene, unless it was brilliantly edited, of Finn and Rey and like a Imperial snowspeeder chasing them. I think it's a deleted scene. I don't know what film. So that's the only time I think I've seen it, apart from in like a Lego kit in the shops. But these are pretty good. You'll usually see them between 5 to 8 quid. So that's a nice little item if you've got the patience to actually put one together, and fair play to you if you have. If you have, let me know in the description. Let me know how difficult it was, and I may actually attempt it. So far, not bad. Next item is Jurassic Park gift shop playing cards. Ooh. Jurassic Park, of course, Michael Crichton, the 1990 book, and its sequel, The Lost World, which were then turned into films with the 1993 version, Jurassic Park, and then its sequel, I can't remember when that came out, The Lost World. Both great films, both exceptionally good books, well worth a read if you've never read them. I love the first 2 films, and then everything after that is just sort of entertainment, popcorn fun that doesn't make any sense. I know the originals don't make so much sense, but the ones after are just like, here's some stuff, dinosaurs and things. That's how I see the rest of the sequels. Anyway, these look like they've actually been designed as if they're from the gift shop in the original Jurassic Park film, which is still a fantastic film. Like, I absolutely love that film. I think it's one of the last films I saw in the cinema in my hometown before the cinema shut down, because my hometown doesn't have a cinema, and it hasn't had one for like 30 years. No, 20 years. When did Jurassic Park come out? How old am I? I don't know. Numbers, dates, and things. Let's cut this open. Hopefully these aren't just playing cards. They actually do have the dinosaurs on or something. But we shall see once we get them out. Okay. Bingo! Dino DNA. Yes, Mr. DNA. Wow. And you can see there, Jurassic Park gift shop. Okay, so these are designed with Jurassic Park in mind. They're not just a box with a bunch of normal playing cards in. That's kind of cool. Let's have a look. There you go, yeah. The King, T-Rex, Diplodocus or Brontosaurus or whatever he's called these days, a raptor, and then just a bunch of normal playing cards. Yeah, okay, yeah, so they are actually, didn't realise, like the little DNA strands going around. Nice little touch, I like that. Yeah, so they are just basically normal playing cards with a little bit of a Jurassic Park theme to them. I like that. I have a friend who, I don't know, he might like these cards. He's a bit of a whiz when it comes to like cards and all this kind of stuff. Like he can shuffle cards in his hand, like one hand, split them into 3, flick them around, turn them, and you just sat there going, what's going on? It looks amazing. Don't know what cards go for. I mean, at a guess, I'd say a £5, but they could be a lot more. They could be a lot less. I'll try and throw something up on the screen if I find them. But I really like that. Opening Day Edition, Summer 93. Okay, let's continue, and I'm really liking this box. This is a coin. I can feel this feels like a coin. Ha! Oh, this is a franchise I really like. This is 40th anniversary edition of the Alien franchise. Oh, I love Alien, 1979, Ridley Scott, Sigourney Weaver. Brilliant, brilliant sci-fi horror film. And it's how you do horror. Here's a tip for people who keep making horror films. Don't, like in Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake, just show Freddy straight away. What's the point? That's not horrifying if you see him all the way through the film. Hint at the evil thing. Don't always show it, because your imagination is a lot scarier than what you can show on screen. Also the sequel, 1986, what's his name? James Cameron. Fantastic. More of an action film. Still brilliant. Still doesn't show the alien all of the times. And Alien 3, not bad. The rest of them, let's pretend they were never made. Anyway, yes, an alien coin. But there is the alien itself, the xenomorph as it became known. It's like 6'6" with this horrific, terrifying slashing tail, this exoskeleton. It's got acidic blood, this, what's the inner mouth called? Proboscis, that's it, and it's like, comes out and it eats people. It's like horrific. It's a horrifying, horrifying creature when it's done right. Not like in the sequels. That's an extremely cool looking image. And then on the back, you've got the Alien 40th anniversary, because it's 40 years today. So some of you might feel very old if you saw that in the cinema. But I love that. It's a gold edition as well, which usually goes for about, I think, £15, I want to say. So that is awesome. I'm keeping that. I love that. That's one of my favourite items I've received in the box, because I absolutely love Alien. That's 5 items down, so I think that should... Nope, not it. There's something else. What is this? Oh, it's... Thankfully, it told me in the back. Peter Baelish, Littlefinger from Lord of the Thrones, Thrones of the Games of the Games of Things. Him. Littlefinger is a character who is he's exceptionally sort of devious in the program. He's always tricking people and manipulating people to try and get, I guess, I don't know if he wants power or he just wants to stay in a position of power. So, but he's a very cool character. I won't spoil it if you haven't seen Game of Thrones or read the books. But yeah, he's quite interesting. I really like him. And I can't remember who the actor is, but he's fantastic. I remember he got the name Littlefinger because he came from this place, I don't remember the name. It's on the edge of Westeros, like on the west, and there's 4 peninsulas that come off it, like fingers essentially, and his family own a sort of keep on the smallest of the fingers, and that was one point why he was called Littlefinger. He was also a very small, skinny child, and they also called him Littlefinger then, taking the mick out of him. So there you go. This is really nice. Like, that's so nice. I was surprised how nice that looks. I'm not sure the face is the greatest, but it is his stance. The detail in the paint job on the actual clothing is very, very cool. I know that this is from Eagle Moss because I remember seeing the magazines, and the magazines are about £10. You got a little magazine, and you got a figure. So I know this is one of those Eagle Moss figures. But very cool if you're a Game of Thrones fan. If I got that completely wrong about Littlefinger, please do correct me, I don't mind. I like to learn. And that is absolutely everything in this month's Zbox. So let's see everything very quickly we got in that box and work out a total. Peter Baelish Littlefinger statue, Alien 40th anniversary collectible coin, Jurassic Park playing cards, Medal Air First Order Snowspeeder, Loot Crate exclusive Battlestar Galactica Cylon Raider, and a Rick and Morty Portal Gun t-shirt. It's like 40-50 quid's worth of value. Wow, okay, yeah. I mean, my estimate is about 50 quid's worth of value. And the thing is, I like everything in that. I mean, I know someone I'm going to give that to, and the t-shirt, I'm going to give that away. The rest of it, I absolutely love. It's not as amazing as like the other Funkos, but then I'm not a huge Funko fan. But the quality and the value is there. So personally, I think Zbox has done it again. The one thing I'm not huge on is the fact that it's a Loot Crate exclusive item. If you don't get Loot Crate and you haven't had that, fine. And you've never had it before, so okay. But why are you buying Loot Crate items? And why are Loot Crates still selling off their stock? I wonder why that could be. Anyway, human creatures, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this box. If you think of a box I should get, let me know, and I'll try and get hold of it as well. Don't forget to subscribe, like, you can support on Patreon, and you'll get your name in the credits, and you get your own mystery box and all that kind of stuff. Head over to Jawarlock.live, and you can find this box and loads of others, and all the discounts over there. In the meantime though, and most importantly, be happy, be free, keep it awesome, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.